Hey, family, welcome back to my home. A judgment free zone, my unfiltered life. Please know that I do not have it all together. I am a hot mess living under God's grace and favor. So I am just so thankful to have you here with me today. I pray that you leave here feeling encouraged and inspired on life and cleaning. And remember, cleaning can take days, and that's okay. One room at a time, one day at a time. You are not alone. Let's do this together. Hey family, again, welcome back to my home. And if you are new here, welcome to the family. I hope that you want to stay and go on this life journey with me. My name is Armenta Davis, and I have connection at the end of my page. My idea, my vision is to connect with all people. We have so many differences, but yet similarities in this world. And I just want to be a light. And I would love to encourage you, inspire you to be the best version of yourself. So I hope that you want to stick around. Go ahead and like this video, subscribe to my channel, comment below on where you're watching from. This helps me a lot, and I just love the community that I'm building. our bedroom has become the drop zone with clean laundry, dirty laundry, kids' toys, random things that has been neglected, like a collection of everything. And it's a spot that we all hang out and chill. And, you'll see all my extra pillows that I have on the floor for the kids. It's a room that, I didn't want to clean and record for multiple of reasons. One, to say that my room it doesn't look like the Pinterest room or that magazine type of HDTV room. You get what I'm saying? Not everything matches in here. I have a vision of what my room should look like, what I think I want it to look like. But then I'm like, yeah, I don't want to pay for that. So it looks like the way it looks like. And, I know there's somebody out there like me that's like, man, I would not show my room looking like this. And, it's a little embarrassing. But those are just my own feelings and they're valid. But I want to be realistic and show my unfiltered life. And this is real life for us. And you know what? That's okay. I am trying to learn and relearn how to give thanks for the things that I have, because I grew up less fortunate and did not have half the stuff that I have now. And I also want to show that to my children. Give thanks to all that you have. And it's hard because they don't know what it's like not to have, but I do. So yeah, I hope you get what I'm saying. So look around at all that you have and give thanks. It's yours and it's good enough. I know that I have already talked y'all ears clean off, but one more thing. The bassinet on my side of the bed is now taken out. I did not record myself taking it out, but it's out because baby girl is no longer allowed and is not sleeping in our room anymore. She is doing so much better sleeping in her crib in her own room down the hall, at least 4 to 5 hour stretches. So yes, praise the Lord for that. Pop on for a minute and just show you my face. The room is not as bad as it looked, I guess. It's just a ton of clothes. I was so behind on clothes between hurting my leg and then the warm weather. I was like, you know what? The laundry, it's always gonna be there, right? So what I have left is this here. This is from like weeks ago, I think. Like, I washed the kids' laundry sheets and different towels. I did that a while ago, but it's just been sitting in our room for like 2 weeks. I think 2 episodes ago, I showed you my room, and it was a mess, and it was like that for a long time. But you know what? It's real. It's my unfiltered life. So I'm going to show you my closet. It's like a mess in there in a way. I have plans to really work on it and organize it, but there's so much to do and organize all the time, and I don't know, I'm running out of time. But anyway, I'll show you that. I'm going to show you the laundry that I have to catch up on in the laundry room. I do have my girls doing their own laundry now, like once a week, and they seem to enjoy it. And they wash, fold, wash, dry, fold, and put away to the best of their ability, of course. So I'll show you that. I have plans to get the bathroom done, but hopefully today. I really need to just clean it. But anyway, enough of me talking, and I'll show you and we'll continue cleaning. I've been sharing my story with you all and trying to figure out the best way to share it without dragging it out or confusing anyone. But the last I shared was how my aunt, living with my aunt and uncle, wasn't the ideal situation. And my uncle, he ended up getting sick and he ended up passing away. So it was my second loss in 2 years. I was 17, 18 years old. And between that time, I kept in contact with my grandmother's hospice nurse, and she wanted to take me in. And I wasn't sure at first because, just for multiple reasons. But long story short, after my uncle passed away, her and her husband, so Peter and Susan, they drove to Philadelphia. They picked me up and took me back into their home in New York. And from 2009, they end up being a role of a mom and dad. And I didn't have a mom and dad growing up. So they took me in as their own. They loved me. They helped me get into college here. Well, I say here, I mean college in New York. They taught me how to drive, how to cook, how to get organized. And, they have been such a blessing in my life. And with that being said, no one can tell me that there is not a God. There's so much I have to say, I want to say, but I can go on forever, but I'll share this too. So Susan, she was my grandma's hospice nurse back when I was 16, and I had 4 children, and she was also my labor and delivery nurse. How amazing is that? And there's no making up the story, But I'll continue next week, and I will leave a link down to this story of how I met my parents from my other YouTube page. Okay, look at. Here are the baskets. Look at. Stop.
You're not your shoes.
So put all the light stuff in.
Light? This white? Is this light?
Sure.
I know this light. Light. This looks dark, right?
Dark.
Light.
Your underwear's on camera too, so. Back for day 2. So yesterday I did not get to clean my bathroom, excuse me, and I'm a mess here, but anyway, sorry. Sidetracked. Whew. Okay, so did not clean. I had to finish. I finished the bedroom and then I had to go cook dinner. I did a sheet pan meal all in one, which is not too bad. Then I had to head out to kickball practice, and then I came home and I was done. We got the kids ready for bed. I couldn't do any more, and today's a new day, so let us rejoice and be glad in it. But the kids, you seen, they were working on their laundry, and it helps the load a little bit, but I still have to be with them because they don't quite get all of it yet, but that's okay, and they're learning, so I'm grateful for that. So let's get into this cleaning. Is it me, or does it seem like time is flying? Like the days are long, but the years are short. That's what they say, right? The days are super long, but I feel like time is flying, and I can't believe that my family and I have been here in North Carolina for 1 whole year. And it's amazing, yet we have faced so many trials and tribulations, but I'm grateful to God to have made it this far and how He has provided for our family. Moving has been so uncomfortable, being out of your comfort zone and being in a different state, new people, learning, starting all over. It's been rough, but I'm so grateful that we did it. Anyone else here uprooted their family and took a big step of faith and moved out of state? Let me know in the comments. So I seen this hack on YouTube where you get a sponge mop from the dollar store. So this was $1.25, and I personally chose peroxide and Dawn soap as a mix to clean my tub. Now, I use this for clothes because it gets the stains out really, really well. And lately, I've been using it to clean out my bathtub. So with the sponge, now you'll see that it breaks. I was trying to take the plastic off and it broke. But for $1.25, that's just that's what happens. Dollar Tree problems, yes. And as you'll see, I put a hair tie around it, and I think overall you'll see at the end that it did an okay job. The peroxide and Dawn mix. I like the idea of the soap. I like the idea of the soapiness, but gave it a try. Now, I don't measure things, so please, I will have to look up some measurements that may be a little bit more appropriate to give, to share, but I can say less peroxide because it's very strong to the nose. And to add, the purpose of this sponge mop was to put less strain on my back. So instead of me bending over and reaching over, with the handle to the sponge mop, I'm able to get a better clean. So that part I think is very, very beneficial. The scripture I leave with you today is coming from Joshua 1:9. And it says, "Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be frightened and do not be dismayed. For the Lord your God is with you wherever you go." Family, if you made it this far, thank you again so much for your love and support. I pray that you feel encouraged and motivated to clean. And remember, you are not alone. You have a family member in me. Until next time, share your story. There's someone that needs you.